طلع البدر علينا. Raise your hands. We have a couple here, Okay. So today I'll be giving Nasheed طلع البدر علينا in the traditional way that we know it. And then I'll also be giving a Malaysian version of it, not in the language, but it's a different tune, and it's the style that we recite it in Malaysia. Okay. طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا لله داع طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا لله داع أيها المبعوث فينا جئت بالأمر المطاع جئت شرفة المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم 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 طلع البدر علينا من ثنية الوداع وجب الشكر علينا من ثنية الوداع صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم أيها المبعوث فينا جئت بالأمر المطاع جئت شرفة المدينة مرحبا يا خير داعي صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
MashaAllah, takbir. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless you, inshallah, and your family. Now we have a, who doesn't know this brother? Or who knows this brother? Our own brother Nuruddin, MashaAllah. Anybody and everybody, as Mufti Wasim, when he was giving lecture yesterday, he had mentioned that when you come to the Irving Masjid, the picture that you have in your mind is you're walking inside and Brother Nuruddin is walking out of the office. That is the picture of Irving Masjid. So inshallah, we have Brother Nuruddin here. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless him for all the great work and hard work that he does for our community. And may Allah Azza wa Jal give him the best of reward, inshallah. And one thing, I shouldn't be saying that in front of him, and I shouldn't be saying that myself, but I would say that on behalf of all the employees that we have in the masjid here. A lot of times we get this understanding that they get paid to do this. I would say this: why don't you come and get paid and do this? It is not about getting paid, it's about service of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's house. And that's what makes individuals give for the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by their abilities and effort. So remember one thing, good is good no matter who's doing it. We have to appreciate it. If you like him or not, that's not the case. Good is good no matter who does it. And we have to appreciate it, inshallah. Jazakallah khair, Brother Nuruddin.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين اللهم صل على النعمة المهداة والرحمة المسداة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. أحييكم بتحية الإسلام وتحية الإسلام السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. So I just attended a workshop last week about the transformational leadership in the world. This workshop, it was given by Dr. Ghani, and most of the quality of the leadership are from people who wrote books in Harvard and MIT and Sorbonne in France and the Western big universities. But at the end, I convinced myself that all these qualities that I was taught are in Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and in the Sahaba, Ridwanullahi alayhim. The Quran and the Seerah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is full of this quality. One of the qualities that they said is that you have to consult your people in order to decide a decision. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was ordered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ. Consult your people. So we are not learning too much, but we are not executing and implementing too much what we learned from Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he transformed the Sahaba. He's a leader that he produced leaders. The real leaders is not to have followers around you. Is to have leaders, is to produce leaders. Check any of the Sahaba, he's a leader by himself. All the Sahaba, when the Islam expanded to the walls of China and to the palaces of Cordoba, is because of these leaders. In 20 years, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam made more than 1,000 leaders. Don't ask why Islam was expanded in less than 30 years to this large amount of land, because of the leaders. Because of the leaders that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam جعل من رعاة الغنم قادة للأمم ومن رعاة البقر سادة للبشر ومن المستضعفين والفقراء من الفقراء والمستضعفين الأمراء والسلاطين. Islam, it was spreaded, don't foolish yourself. Islam, it was not spreaded by the sword. These are du'at. They want everywhere to spread the word of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to spread the ilm around the world. When you see the wars that are happening right now, the destruction of the bridges, the destructions of the buildings, the killing of the civilian, you understand that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he fought against his enemy without hitting the civilians, without hitting the bridges, without killing the civilians, without, guess what? When Abu Bakr Siddiq got the leadership, he asked the army, don't even cut a tree. Leave the people who are obeying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even if they are not Muslim, Christian or Jews, leave them. Don't cut a tree. Don't hit anybody around. Only hit your enemy. Did we see what is happening in the world now? Cities are destroyed. Cities are destroyed in a lapse of seconds. Why? Because Islam and Muslims are not there. We have to bring back our leadership to the world. The world is thirsty of the Muslims. The world is thirsty of Islam. We are the third alternative. We don't leave the world to fight each other. We are the peaceful. From where we got this peaceful? From our leader Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In all the battles, less than 2,000 people are killed. Show me now. Show me now. The World War II and World War I, more than 100 million they were killed. We don't want people to teach us the lessons. We want Islam to come back. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he bring leaders. We have to bring leaders. Leaders is not but top to down. Leaders, they are grown up in your masjid. They are grown up in your school. Leaders they are shaped by our imams. They are shaped by our leaders. So leaders, the successful leader is the one who produces leaders. Jazakumullahu khair, barakallahu fikum.
And now we have a Urdu nasheed, which is going to be recited by one of our homegrown here. And this is an encouragement to everybody that no matter which part of the country you are living, your heritage that you bring with you should be also kept and, given that importance, inshallah. So I will call Nuaim, inshallah. Hafiz Nuaim? Almost Hafiz, mashallah. Soon to be, mashallah.
السلام علیکم. ہم نے آنکھوں سے دیکھا نہیں ہے مگر ہم نے آنکھوں سے دیکھا نہیں ہے مگر ان کی تصویر سینے میں موجود ہے. جس نے لا کر کلام الہی دیا، جس نے لا کر کلام الہی دیا، وہ محمد مدینے میں موجود ہے. پھول کھلتے ہیں پڑھ پڑھ کے صلی علی، پھول کھلتے ہیں پڑھ پڑھ کے صلی علی، جھوم کر کہہ رہی ہے یہ باد صبا، ایسی خوشبو چمن کے گلوں میں کہاں، ایسی خوشبو چمن کے گلوں میں کہاں، جو نبی کی پسینے میں موجود ہے. ہم نے آنکھوں سے دیکھا نہیں ہے مگر ہم نے آنکھوں سے دیکھا نہیں ہے مگر ان کی تصویر سینے میں موجود ہے. جس نے لا کر کلام الہی دیا، جس نے لا کر کلام الہی دیا، وہ محمد مدینے میں موجود ہے. چھوڑنا تیرا تیبا گوارا نہیں، چھوڑنا تیرا تیبا گوارا نہیں، ساری دنیا میں ایسا نظارہ نہیں، ایسا منظر زمانے میں دیکھا نہیں، ایسا منظر زمانے میں دیکھا نہیں، جیسا منظر مدینے میں موجود ہے. ہم نے آنکھوں سے دیکھا نہیں ہے مگر ہم نے آنکھوں سے دیکھا نہیں ہے مگر ان کی تصویر سینے میں موجود ہے. جس نے لا کر کلام الہی دیا، جس نے لا کر کلام الہی دیا، وہ محمد مدینے میں موجود ہے.
one of the benefits of having these type of programs in our masjid is that it encourages other kids that they can also do something like this. There are three nasheeds that I had included in the program. It was not in the plan. By listening to the kids yesterday, these kids, they encouraged themselves to go and learn, and they came and they said, Imam Sahib, can I also recite? So of course, before I bring them up, I have to check them that they are capable of coming and doing it here, mashallah. This is just before Maghrib that I had, checked the nasheed of this Nuaim, and mashallah, he did a very beautiful job. May Allah reward him and his family. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless him. Brothers and sisters, first of all, I would like to thank all the brothers and sisters and community members who have participated in today's program and yesterday's program. And mainly, I would like to thank our volunteers. They have worked really hard, spent a lot of time in managing a lot of the things. An event like this that we do the entire weekend, it takes a lot of work. And especially the taking care of other, food and other activities that we provide for the kids and for those who come and attend. So inshallah, this is Jazakumullah khair on my behalf, on behalf of ICI, that may Allah reward you and your family. May Allah preserve you and your family. May Allah Azza wa Jal give you the best of reward for this and a great compensation for this in this dunya and in the life of hereafter. Also, inshallah, the concluding program will be tomorrow after Fajr, which will be done by Dr. Hilali as a khatira that he does on a Sunday morning. So inshallah, he will be doing that concluding Seerah with the engaging the community, inshallah. Also, this is something that we do every year. Alhamdulillah, this is the fourth year that we are doing it continuously. And inshallah, we're trying to work on how to make program more effective. How can we benefit ourselves? Remember one thing, the benefit, it comes into action. And we have done an entire series on the importance of amal versus ilm. That what does amal do to your life and what does ilm do to your life? So every program that we do, it is emphasizing the fact that we need to bring these characteristics and qualities into our life. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless each and every single one of you. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our gathering for tonight. And we ask Allah Azza wa Jal to reward our shuyukh, those who recited the Qur'an. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless everyone. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them the best for taking out their time and coming here and sharing their great knowledge with us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them and their family. And one thing I always say this, that any scholar that comes to give a lecture, this is his family time. And Imam Abdul Rahman, this was his very attached family time. I'm not going to say why, but mashallah, as a friendship, as a person, as a brother of mine, mashallah, he accepted. Same with our Sheikh Arsalan Haq. May Allah reward him taking out his time and coming here. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them and their families. Their family sacrifices so we can benefit from them. Their family sacrifices so that we can benefit from their knowledge. May Allah reward them. Ameen. Jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Please take a box of when you go on your way out, inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan.